Okay, I'm gonna do this, I guess you could say it's a watch review on, this Invicta of mine, because I'm tired of hearing people in the comments and forums and pretty much anywhere Invicta's mentioned, as being crap. Well, of course, if you're gonna compare it, an 8926 Invicta, which is super entry level, like $50, to higher offerings, 500 to 1,000 or more, of course it's gonna be considered crap. That's like comparing a Seiko 5 to a Grand Seiko, $50 versus 7 grand. It's not even fair, obviously. So let's compare this Invicta to whatever you have. This is a Invicta Pro Diver Model 4512. This came out in 2008 with the retail of 2,500. Not inflated. I believe it went on sale at Zales for 1,500 with, sales and stuff like that. Shop NBC was selling it for 1,200. Now, I've had a few homages, and this one by far is my favorite. I was gonna get a Steinhardt Premium Blue, but I hate how it used a rebranded Shoprod Seiko movement, and it had a Cyclops that didn't magnify for shit. What's the point of having that? You know what I mean? Okay, well, let's get down to business. This is 43 millimeters in diameter from side to side, 14 millimeters thick, 22 millimeters on the bracelet, and it tapers down to 20. It does have a mirror finish. It came with that mirror finish. I think this model in particular is supposed to be a homage of a Pearl Master. That's just me, maybe because it's got a diamond bezel. It has a 1.23 carat diamond bezel, 201 millimeter diamonds. Not too flashy. I do get compliments on it. And yes, it does have a rotating bezel, even though it's a diamond bezel. Yeah, I know. But I mean, if I ever wanted to swap out the bezel insert, I could do that and have a functional bezel, because it is a dive watch. It does have, let me see if I can get that in there. It has a black mother of pearl dial. There we go. That's beautiful. Sapphire crystal, not flame fusion. And it actually is pretty thick too. You can actually see it where it comes over the bezel just a little bit, which is nice. It has a nice quality look to it. What was I gonna say? It doesn't have superluminova. It has a high grade of tritonite. Now let me get it to charge. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so there's the lume. Very good lume, as you can see. We're in a pretty still lit room. So yeah, keep in mind this watch is 10 years old, and that is tritonite. So yes, still very good lume for its age. Can't even see any discoloration or really anything yet. So I can't knock tritonite, not this grade at least. My 4470s was pretty much all burnt up after like 5 years. So there's different grades. I believe this is probably one of their higher grades. Very good, especially the sun. The sun charges it the most. I mean, it's like a damn torch when I come from outside. There's not really anything I can complain about with this watch. Well, yes, there is. It does say Invicta on the side here, which I hate. There's nothing I can do about that. But I believe that's because Rolex sued them over this design, so I think they had to do that. So I'm not too sure though. And it does have a plastic movement holder in it, which I hate. That's why I got rid of my tag, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Seiko uses them and they don't get any flack, so I hope this doesn't. I mean, yes, for this price point it shouldn't, but I mean, they got to cut corners somewhere, I guess. I mean, I wish they didn't, but I mean, that's kind of like the only thing I really dislike about it. I mean, other than that, it's very robust watch. I mean, it's still considerably heavy. Maybe they did that to save weight, because it's heavy. It feels like it weighs half a pound. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I believe that's it. If there's anything you want to ask me in the comments, or whatever you have to opinion wise, talk crap, whatever, let me know in the comments.